Yep, I'm off.
No, that's not for you.
Nipper.
What happened to nipper? You can have a yes.
Yeah.
You want that feeling, bro? Cooking some fun. Yippola.
We're gnawing on a bone.
That.
Hello, you got Yosef here.
Nick.
So we're testing out our new beer podcast where we sample some beers and get to know some people. So today we have Hop Shovel by Bear Republic and
Which is a personal favorite here. And we got one called Cat's Away IPA, and it's fucking terrible. It's from Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know what their beer scene's like out there, but it's fucking awful. So
we'll give it a shot.
we'll give it a shot. So you gotta compare and contrast.
We also have good friend on the show today, Eric Mena. So Mena, have you had any of these beers?
Not yet. Let's give them a taste.
To make it awkward.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Alright, this is the Hop Shovel. Sorry, the couch we're on is normally used for a casting couch. So, that's why it's kind of hard to keep a straight face.
I was wondering what the West spot was about.
Just get it in the shot, Nick.
But it's good though. I love it.
It's hard to tell what I'm doing. I'd be like, okay, I got it.
No, you're good.
And I'll get as far as motherfucker.
We also have some bourbon here, which I like to have with a good beer.
From
So what are we having here?
Starting off with the Hop Shovel. Now the Hop Shovel has the Mosaic, the Meridian, and the Denali hops. Cheers.
Smell good.
Rudy.
Sorry.
oh, so good. The name does not lie.
Have you had this before?
Oh yeah, it's a personal favorite.
Very good. Very good.
It's a little malty, but not. It's way stronger in the hop profile than it is in the malty backbone.
Yeah, it's malty, but it's also it also has a lot of good carbonation ratio.
That's very true.
What the carbonation ratio?
It's just like a good amount. Of
It's
composition.
Oh, nice.
It's not flat whatsoever. So save for this, guys, because the next one is it's not going to be not so enjoyable at all. Hate to warn you, but
So, Mena, what do you, since you're a guest, and kind of curious about you, what do you think this beer pairs well with?
I could imagine a good sativa bud. Maybe like Blue Dreams, which I happen to have because I grew some.
You grow as well, Mena. How about that?
so much I don't know about you.
What about in terms of food?
Anything really.
That's actually a really good question.
I tend to go for some chicken with a nice IPA.
I'm thinking a black and blue burger.
Nice. Burger's always good.
Also, Bear Republic. Really good on the black and blue. Probably the best one ever.
Also never bad with a pair of titties.
Like, okay. That's
Weed and titties. I see where your mind is right now.
Man that knows what he likes. What about you, Nick? What do you? You said a black and blue
Black
burger
and blue burger.
all the way.
Black and blue burger. Yeah, you know, even because there are other Beer Racer 5. That was my go-to back in 10 years ago. I think I was 21 10 years ago. If I wasn't, then don't prosecute me. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, the black and blue and Racer 5, but this is way better than Racer 5. Racer 5 is just way too malty.
No, this is by the same company.
Yeah, right. From Bear
Just
Republic.
making sure. Just making sure.
Also the bourbon, also from the same city.
Healdsburg.
Yeah, what's the company again?
Crystal, can we get a bottle? Can we get that whiskey bottle over here? This is our lovely host, Crystal.
Hostess.
My,
Crystal.
I'm like very ill, so I need some medication. I'll be right back.
Okay, he'll be right back.
He's good.
Oh, Lost Republic. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, the lighting's kind of off. But this is a Christmas present from a dear friend. What would you say is one of your favorite Sonoma County beers?
Sonoma County, yeah. Probably the one that's always on tap, that's always available. Pliny the Elder.
Fine choice.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's
There's other good, really good beers out there, but they're not always on tap.
they're not always available.
Yeah.
Which is from Russian River Brewing Company here in Santa Rosa, and it is absolutely phenomenal.
I think one that's hard to find on tap, but when you find it, it's really special. Is Hop Stupid. It's one I really enjoy. So, Mena, do you partake in beer very often?
Yeah, it's American, aren't I?
All right, let's get into this Castaway or Cats Away.
Oh shit! I
IPA.
forgot about this. I cracked it open and totally forgot about it. Oh yeah. Who wants to do the honors? Going for him in the cups or?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Actually, let me see here. Open that one. I'll just pour mine in here, and then somebody else can have it. It's terrible, so I'll gladly give more than half of it away.
oh, it smells like a lager.
It's not a lager. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm hoping, like, when they were brewing this, they missed an ingredient, and it's just kind of a...
Yeah, Cat's away because of cat's
Now, is it true when they were brewing this, they actually added cat urine?
It's possible. I mean, they can't really confirm nor deny. What do you think?
Oh, I haven't tried it. Here comes trouble. That's what it says on the.
Actually, I guess that wasn't really good. This is not terrible. It's just not very good.
So do we know what's in here as far as hops?
I don't think it's very specific.
Oh,
No, it
yeah.
doesn't say.
That's odd.
It's actually not that
It's an
bad.
IPA, but it tastes like a lager for some
No, I
reason.
don't think it's like a lager at all.
It-
That's absolutely an ale.
It definitely has a lager
I mean, you
flavor
look at the color.
profile.
Hey, did you ever grab that coffee one?
No, I didn't.
Grab one too.
Oh, yeah, that is not good at all.
No, okay, it's not. I guess I don't think it's terrible. If it's your last beer and you got nothing left, I don't think it's that bad.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's good to just to stay sober, Nick.
I don't know. This is like the equivalent of the yeast
Okay.
infection for beer.
So, Mena, am I correct in assuming that you're a musician of some kind?
Well, more like I'm an instrument. I mean,
In the hands of God?
no, I'm more like the skunk. You know, the flute that the girls play.
Or the master of the skin flute.
Mm. Well,
I'm not the master of
think
it.
you can play us a little diddly?
No, I'm the instrument. girls have to blow my whistle.
Not going for your crotch. Not going for your crotch.
Yeah, but
Come on, man. You're on camera.
Make some meta magic right now, please. Eve. It's really, I don't know. To say it's terrible, I don't think it's fair. It could be regional too. I mean, obviously, what we have, I've had one from called Wrought Iron from New. I can't remember the name of it. They're outside New Orleans, and it was an IPA, but it was actually kind of like this. To be honest with you, it's just out here in California, we kind of developed this preference of really hoppy beer. But hoppy, it's different from the juicy New England style, but it's really, how would I describe it? Just the West Coast IPA. I mean, it tastes like you're drinking marijuana. The way that marijuana smells is kind of the way this beer tastes.
It's just really aromatic and
Aromatic, that's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
This is just more old school, I guess, really. The older East Coast, Northeast style of India Pale Ale that was replaced by the delicious juicy flavor that you have now. This is pretty antiquated, I guess. I mean, to say that it's bad is not fair because it's really not. I mean, Still Reserve is fucking terrible. I guess just there's no fucking room for that on this planet at all. I wouldn't say that about this.
oh, hey, let's not.
No, we can say that. That shit is terrible.
Nick, so when did you start to develop a taste for beer and microbrews and?
Honestly, before 21, it was Old English because I didn't know any better, and I had no concept of drinking it like a responsible adult. So it was, you just kind of sip most of it and then chug the last quarter of it, which is an awful idea. And then one of my friends, right before I turned 21, after I turned 21, hooked me up with Racer 5 from these brewers here. And yeah, I just kind of fell in love with it, but it took me a while to really understand how awesome beer is, and that probably really set in maybe around 2010, 2011. And I don't really care for Racer 5 that much anymore because it's so hoppy, and then the stuff that I've kind of started drinking later on.
I think. Wait, do you not like Racer 5 because it's hoppy or too malty?
It's too malty. Kind of like this one here. It's got the not quite as heavy of a malt profile as this.
Mm-hmm.
It tends to be like drinking bread, if that makes any sense. It's really thick and very, yeah. The viscosity of it's definitely thick.
I think that makes sense. I think, yeah. What I like in a beer is, I like, I'm a social drinker, and if I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna want to drink something that I can, drink all night and still, still be able to taste it, the more drunk I get, and so, I definitely like, I like those kinds of beers that can provide that, and a lot of them tend to be pales and pale ales, and so.
So what's the epitome of the beer that you just described?
Russian River Brewery has Happy Hops, and that's one.
That's a solid beer.
It's a solid beer. It's a pale, but it's one I can drink all night.
It's pale with a pretty good body to it, actually. Huh?
It's really good body. I think it's one that we're definitely gonna have to have on later shows, and Meta's just you gonna say hello,
Meta,
Meta?
you are a guest.
You're a guest, Meta.
This is your terrible guest.
Just
fucking sit down and fucking.
no, smoke over there.
I'm just like a feral cat. Smoke weed every day.
Yeah.
It's a feral cat just spraying his cat urine. But yeah, so Hop Stupid, I think it's one that we're gonna have to.
Happy Hops or Hop Stupid?
Huh?
Happy Hops or
What did I say?
Hop Stupid.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, we can go there.
I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Actually, I got a Hop Stupid.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do. So, Hop Stupid. Went and grabbed it. Let me finish this Cat's Away first. Yeah, actually,
Nick's still putting that one away.
as this warms, it gets kind of gross. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Not Still Reserve gross. That's not fair.
Crystal, come say hi for a second. This is Crystal. It's a dear friend of ours. She's coming in to say hi.
Hello.
You have to lean in a little bit there.
And what are you drinking there?
I'm drinking Rolling Rock
Really? What do
in a
you
bottle.
what do you like about Rolling Rock in a bottle?
It's good.
Nice.
Really refreshing.
Is it something that you can drink without, kind of overdoing it, and it has that drinkability to where it doesn't lose its flavor?
No, it does not lose its flavor.
It's kind of like a Heineken, more or less. Huh?
Yes. Perfect for the winter. Perfect for the summer.
Yeah, that's all bases covered there.
2018 is an opportunity to grow your
It
business.
is $4.99 for
So
6 bottles.
That's the most important part.
$4.99 at Target.
Oh, Crystal, what do you look for in a nice, well-behaved beer?
The smartest way to hire. To try ZipRecruiter for free, just click the
I like triple IPA.
Oh,
That's way fucking different than a triple IPA.
Yes. This is just extra pale.
Nick, what's this third beer we have going?
This is called No Middle Ground. Never actually heard of this from Sierra Nevada. Ale with coffee added. Two of my favorite things in the world. This can't be bad. Wow, that smells pretty good.
No middle ground with ale with coffee.
There's a pun in there. No middle ground. I like it.
Two of the best things.
You can actually smell the coffee. But it's not like a coffee stout, which is you pair a lot together a lot more often.
Yeah, you definitely find, it seems like stout and coffee are what you see more of. How do you like it, Crystal?
It's amazing. The first time having it.
Is this caffeinated, Nick? So is there...
I would assume so.
Ooh.
It's almost like a cold brew coffee.
Cold brew coffee.
It's got that like that at the tip of the tongue. Well, I think there's actual coffee ground in there too. I think I actually got a little bit.
Interesting.
Yeah, wow, that is pretty interesting. You don't really smell the malts at all. I smell coffee and hop. That's kind of actually pretty awesome.
It doesn't say.
It's the little things in life that count, really.
Yeah, very good.
I hope this is caffeinated.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like a sophisticated for locals.
Sophisticated for that's kind of an oxymoron.
Yes, it is.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, there's actual coffee grounds. I can actually feel the physical coffee ground. That's kind of cool, actually. You don't do? Wow, I don't know what that process is.
Very good.
That's pretty cool. Coffee added.
It's it's good. It's
Not your cup of tea.
the coffee. It's kind of off-putting a little, but it's not bad. I mean, it's something. It's something I would drink. It's not something I'd go out and purchase.
No, I kind of like it.
No.
I don't know.
Cannot imagine mixing coffee with beer, but
Well, coffee with stout
Seems to work for you.
I enjoy Sierra Nevada beers.
They do good work.
They do.
Well, they're kind of one of the pioneers too, really. Sam Adams on the East Coast and Lagunitas, and actually these guys are older than Lagunitas.
Mena, let's get your opinion on this coffee beer.
Guess what?
Now I'm gonna step away.
Thank you, Crystal.
Oh.
Let's give her a hug, Nick. Group hug.
Group hug.
You get a group hug when you come on our show.
You get a Nick and Mena or Nick and Joseph sandwich, and there's no mayonnaise. No mayonnaise.
Nope.
There you go. Okay, so this. What do you think? That's the coffee ale stout, but
Is the one you gave me earlier? That's pretty good, huh?
Not bad, not bad.
definitely not bad.
This
Could
is
use
what?
a little bit more coffee in it.
No, Mena has been behind the scenes,
I don't think it's plugged in.
setting up our tunes this evening. So he's been working tirelessly. So we just want to thank him for that.
was in. First and foremost.
Well, we can edit that part out.
Yeah.
We
We
don't.
will edit that part out.
We don't hail Steve.
Or maybe he does. You know what? He's our guest. See what he wants.
Freedom of religion. What the fuck?
We've sampled how many beers today?
Like 4 or 5?
We've sampled
We have Cats Away, we have No
It's-
Middle Ground, the Hop Shovel.
sampled Cats Away, Hop Shovel, and
Stupid.
Hop Stupid. I think our favorite beer. I think my favorite beer from best to worst tonight would have to go from Hop Stupid being number 1, Hop Shovel number 2, very good. It's an up and comer. No Middle Ground, the coffee ale, and of course Cats Away IPA, which actually it tasted a lot like a lager. Oddly enough, it calls itself an IPA, but it drinks a lot like a lager. It has that light taste to it, and I'm not a lager guy. I think if lager's the only option, I'll stay sober. What do you think, Mena? Do you like lagers?
I mean, for me, it was like, it's not aromatic, it's more like ammonia-anic.
What the fuck does that mean?
I mean, the plate was driven home. You know what he meant.
Piss? Piss water? That's what everybody did.
What's your review of tonight's beers?
Tonight's beers, probably Hop Shovel, probably my favorite. Hop Stupid is probably right behind it. This No Middle Ground coffee was pretty solid though. I don't know if I would really go out of my way to buy it, you know, the 6-pack or something like that. Variety packs are probably good. And then this one here, you know, I feel bad for saying what I did. I don't think I wouldn't say it's terrible. I mean, it's actually pretty cool.
I don't fucking feel bad. That's the first mistake.
And I disagree. I don't think it is a lager at all. I think it's just.
I didn't say it was a lager. It's not a lager. It just drinks like one.
Oh, okay.
Nick's gonna send us off with some.
Some terrible fucking puns.
No, they're actually really good.
He never says that to me. Not when the camera's on. So he kind of. I just read an article about the history of KY jelly. It was the best non-friction story I've ever read.
What was that punchline?
It was the best non-friction story I ever read. And if Star Wars featured dinosaurs in it, the title would probably have been changed to Tar Wars. Oh yeah, and I'd never trust chess enthusiasts because they all have checkered pasts.
So that was our first episode. We just want to thank our guests, Mena and Crystal.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
There she is. So these are hopefully first of many. It was a little rough. We're shooting here on the casting couch, and so definitely we have some blanket laid down
Yeah,
here.
the situation
just
got a little
for our own
sticky a couple
protection.
times.
And so
Make a stop. Find a happy place.
well, thanks for joining us. We're signing out.
Alright.